It is Friday, November 30th in the year of our Lord 2012. It's Buggin' A Friday, the last day of November. You know what that means, right? That means 3 weeks from today, we're supposed to get attacked by zombies. Ha! That's some bullshit right there. That shit ain't happening, folks. So, get your head out of the dirt. And don't be scared. But if they do come, it'll probably be everybody killing each other. Acting like a bunch of zombies. Brain dead. And hungry. And all about eating everybody else. Chewing their ass. All that weird stuff that zombies do. That's right. And we got our unofficial sponsor of the show. My man Tom Walk. That's not Walkie, not Waka. It's Walk with a silent E. He's the general manager of Stevens Rubber Stamps and Sign Company down here in Texas, where men and mendables run scared. That's right. And the IC makes all kinds of good stuff. Laser engravings, banners, magnetic signs, rubber stamps, candy wrappers, and vinyl letters. That's right. There's your contact information. Check him out. He's a good friend of mine. Good old Tom Walk, a badass mofo down here in Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. With that said, folks, we got the Russian hat on because it's the proper head covering for a beer like this. Bringing it back, baby. Old Rasputin Imperial Russian Stout at 9%, which means it's wicked strong. It'll kick you in the face. Yeah, man. And this stuff is out of Fort Bragg, California. There it is. North Coast Brewing Company. 9%. Proper beer opening apparatus. Here we go. A good pop from my man Justin Dimmitt, the executive producer of the show and the creator of the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. 45-degree angle. Proper beer pouring technique. Right into the beer consumption apparatus. Oh, yes, sir. Look at that, baby. Dark. Wicked dark. Cheers and beers to all of you processors that say in Germany, Kampai, as they say in Japan. Oh, yes, sir. And ma'am, and it. We got to get to the birthday shout-outs. And it's right off the bat, my man, Stevie Gonads, Steve Conine, a badass Gat God that I worked with in good old Japan. A very good friend of mine, originally from Indiana. Huge shout out to you. We miss you big time. You're living in Washington, D.C., you son of a bitch. Hey, go straighten things out there, would you? But Steve, known you for 10 years now. And you're one of the most amazing young men I've ever met in my life. Absolute professional, hard worker, phenomenal. Pleasure and an honor working with you. And a big shout out to your better half, the lovely Vanessa. Total sweetheart, gorgeous. And you guys got two of the loveliest little ladies in the world, Lily and Paisley. Lillian and Paisley, two sweet little daughters. Oh, they're so cute. They are. Good kids, good parents. And I miss you guys big time. Farrah misses you guys big time. Delilah misses you guys big time. And Steve, happy birthday, brother. Vanessa, spoil that young man, all right? And 2 days later, Stevie Gonads, you better spoil her, all right? Cheers and beers to you, Steve. You have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Next on the list, my man, Chris Molinax. Now here's a spark-chasing badass I worked with in good old Japan as well. And this guy's ultra cool. Phenomenal young man. Like me, he likes good beer. How cool is that? Hey, Chris, I hope you've liked the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. I hope you have. If not, you need to check it out, okay? It's my own page, designed by my good friend Justin Dimmitt. A scrap metal and badass that's living in Germany. A great man indeed. But Chris, hope life's treating you well. Hope you enjoy the show. Give me some love. Because the love doctor loves you, bro. No homo. But cheers and beers to you. You have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. Next on the list. Here's a great man I know from back home, Martha's Vineyard. I've known him over 20 years. And I'm talking about my man Jay Carr. Way cool, dude. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well. Of course, you remember me at the Vineyard Haven A&P grocery store, adding everybody's grocery orders in their head. Lots of fun. That's right. My Vineyard Regional High School class in 1991. That was me, as you remember. Jay, haven't heard from you in a long damn time. Love to hear from you, man. Hope you enjoy this here show. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. I hope I haven't changed too much. See? Yeah, I still got the flat top I was rocking since high school. That's right. Since senior year of high school. And now I just wear cool hats, too. Why? Because I'm a pretty cool guy. At least I try to be. All right, comrade? But Jay, brother, you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy, all right? Cheers and beers to you. And hope you enjoy the show. With that said, let's get to some additional shout-outs. And I'm giving a shout-out to my man, Dave Clark. Now, this guy is one of the biggest New York Giants fans you will ever meet in your entire life. I mean, he'll just randomly go out there and say, "Go Giants." Dave, I love you, bro. I do, man. He's a spark-chasing badass I worked with in good old Japan. And I guarantee the man, I tell you, if you cut him open, he'd be bleeding Heineken. The man loves his Heineken. He's a motorcyclist. Got a badass bike. Him and I love good blues. We were talking about Jimi Hendrix Blues album. I never knew just how much of a blues man Jimi Hendrix was. And Dave, you taught me that, bro. And I'll never forget that. We're hanging out in Guam on vacation, listening to some Jimi Hendrix Blues album, 1966. Dude, that was a great night. Drinking Heinies with you. Phenomenal, bro. I give you the salute. But I'm also going to give the GFY to Eli Manning because he's a douche. All right? Hell of a quarterback, but he's a mangy little douche. And we're going to kick his ass this year. If you guys make it to the Super Bowl like we're going to. But Dave, love you, bro. No homo. Hope you enjoy the show. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. And just party hard and enjoy. Celebrate for our man Chris Molinax, all right? Next on the list. Here's a daily viewer of my show since day one, a total sweetheart I've known since, 1989, I think. Early 90, maybe. And I'm talking about Amasa McMahon, the niece of my first grade teacher, Judy Baines. And Amasa, thank you as always for watching. And I hope you enjoy the show. I know you and my good friend Justin have become friends as well. Hey, a stranger's a friend you haven't yet met. But Amasa, great lady. You're wonderful. I miss you. Hope to see you next time I go home on leave from my job. Because I need to take a leave of absence for a while. I need to leave this here place and come home. Eventually I will. But for the time being, they need me down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Because I'm spreading love and cheer among the land. But Amasa, hope you enjoy the show. Thank you for your daily support of this here show. And for that, I salute you. Another daily supporter of the show. A wonderful lady indeed. That I knew from good old Japan. And I'm talking about you, Charlene Delgado. A total sweetheart. Great lady. Phenomenal. And I hope you are doing well. She's always chiming in on my posts. Always liking them. She keeps in touch with me. And thank you for that. And thanks for your daily support of this here show. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. And for that, much respect to you. Charlene, a cheers and beers to you, because I got to give the love to the daily viewers of my show the most. And you are definitely one of them. Thank you so much for hooking it up. And you have a wicked awesome day. And a wicked awesome weekend, too. Next on the list. How about another viewer of my here show? And I got to see this lovely lady and her awesome hubby, John, roll through, along with their awesome little man, Brody. And I'm talking about one Tabitha Golightly, otherwise known as Pocahontas, according to my beloved Delilah, little princess. She is called Tabitha Pocahontas since Delilah was 2 years old. And Tabitha watches this show each and every day. And I thank you so much for that. And I know John watches when he can, but he's as busy as a dyke in a hardware store, to quote the late great George Carlin. And Tabitha, can't wait till December 12th. We're going to have some fun here. Yup. We sure enough is. But hope you're enjoying your vacation. Certainly well earned. And can't wait to see you guys in 12 more days. We're going to live it up. we are definitely going to party it up. Hell yeah, because I'm off that night. I do not have to work, so John and I are going to get on this here show. We're going to double beer it, double hat it, double sunglasses, and double drink it, because we're just that cool. W pleasure, W fun. Damn right. But Tab, much love, girl, and you have a phenomenal weekend. And give a shout out to Big John, the man, the badass, and Brody. Much love, Brody. We miss you. Can't wait to see all you guys. 12 more days. Cheers and beers. Next on the list. How about a guy that I know watches this show each and every day whenever possible? He's another one that's wicked busy. A hard-working man, a jetsicle, a badass that I worked with in jolly old England. And I'm talking about my man Travis Skyberg. And this guy he will help you out in any way, shape, or form. A great guy, a smart guy, a nice guy, and we need more people like him in the world. Travis, brother, I miss the hell out of you, man. You need to bring your ass down here to Texas. We need more good people like you in the world. No doubt about it. But I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you celebrate life each and every day the way I do. It's the only way to do it. And drop a wicked awesome in jolly old England, would you? Cool. Hope you enjoy the show, brother. And a cheers and beers to you. And finally, shout outs to former neighbors in jolly old England. They're living in Germany. Yes, Justin, right near you, buddy. Same place. How about that? And I'm talking about my man, Robby Jackson. See, Robby got a job promotion today. That's right, baby. And Robby, I'm very proud of you, bro. You deserve it. He's a comical nab, pointy-headed badass I worked with in jolly old England. And also a shout out to his better half, a total sweetheart indeed. And that would be the one, Dezi Jackson. You guys are phenomenal. We miss you. And we want to hang out with you. Hey, the Shepherd's Grove Posse. That's what we will be for life. And Robby, Dezi, you guys are phenomenal. Hope you enjoy the show. And Dezi, hope you enjoy the extra money, since Robby's going to be making a little bit more money now. And I know a happy wife makes for a happy life. So, Robby, give the woman the money. She'll take care of you. Dezi's a good girl. She's awesome. Wicked awesome. Cheers and beers to the both of you. Have a wicked awesome weekend. And party hard and enjoy. You've earned it. All right, let's get to the celebrity birthdays for today. How about Mark Twain, born on this day in 1835, passed away in 1910 at the age of 74. Ben Stiller. Meet the parents. Gaylord Fokker. He's 46 today. How about that? The late, great Dick Clark. American Bandstand. And then, of course, we all know about Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve every year. And he also did $25,000 pyramid, $20,000 pyramid, $100,000 pyramid. Dick Clark is a BMF. He was a BMF. Bad mofo. The ageless wonder until that stroke really messed him up, unfortunately. But Dick Clark passed away earlier this year at the age of 82. And we miss you. Dick Clark always gave the salute. I give him, he always did it like that. And kind of like that. He had a cool salute. And I salute you, late great Dick Clark. You did a lot for America. You truly did. How about this guy? This guy did a lot for England, for Great Britain, United Kingdom of Northern Ireland, and Great Britain. And I'm talking about Sir Winston Churchill. Born on this day in 1874, passed away early in 1965 at the age of 90. The elder statesman, a phenomenal two-time prime minister, and definitely one of the true legends of all time in jolly old England. Yep, he'd be 138 today. How about Alicia, or is it Elisha Cuthbert? She's 29 today. Hot actress. Should have had her as the babe of the day, but I got somebody better. And it's going out to my good friend Pam Lala. Because Pam, I'm going to hook it up for you. The babe of the day. You're going to love it. You're like, where is she? Well, you're going to get her. All right. How about Billy Idol? God, he's an ugly son of a bitch. He makes me look good, and I look good to those that are blind. All right. But Billy Idol's 57 today. Bo, you don't know diddly. Bo, you do know diddly. Yeah, we be talking about Bo Jackson. That's right. First ever two-sport athlete, Kansas City Royals, and jeez. Who the hell did he play with for football? Oh, yeah, the Oakland Raiders. I'd prefer to forget about that, but he was a badass. Bo Jackson, 50 years old today. How about that? A phenomenal multi-sport athlete. How about Robert Guillaume? Well, who's he, Reverend Dr. B? Don't you remember the show Benson? That's right. He's 84 today. Wow, still going strong. Sadly, this guy is not going strong. He would be 81 today. He passed away at the age of 75 in 2007. The late, great, legendary San Francisco 49ers head coach, Bill Walsh. Guy was money. How about Colin Mockery? He's 54 today. Well, who's he, Reverend Dr. B? Don't you remember that great show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? Yeah, Drew Carey and Wayne Brady. And you had Colin Mockery and, oh God, who's the other guy, the fourth one? I'm trying to remember. Hit me up in the comment section below for the fourth one, would you? And you'll get a special shout out on tomorrow's show. There were 4 people. And we're talking about, hell, give me the British version or the American version. Give me both of them. And special bonus points if you could do that. Whoever comments in the comment section below, whether on Facebook or on YouTube, will get the special shout out on tomorrow's show. Alright? I want to know. But Colin Mockery, he was the guy with the receded hairline. Goofy son of a bitch. Oh yeah, he was something else. Actually, no, there was another guy. With the longer hair. I know who he is now, and I can't remember his damn name, so help me out. Alright. How about some random facts real quick? On this day in 1994, and I remember watching this on the news, the cruise ship Achille Laurel was destroyed by fire in Somalia. 4 people sadly perished, although it probably could have been a lot worse. Yeah, Somali pirates, I think, it was like a... Well, that was terrorist hijacking of the Achille Laurel, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Seemed like it was longer ago. Maybe it was. Maybe there was one in 19... I don't remember. On this day, 1967, happy Independence Day to the country of Yemen. Independent from England, 45 years ago today. How about this one? Became independent the day Ben Stiller was born. Barbados gained independence from England in 1966. All right. On this day, 1958, those of you from Buffalo and the surrounding vicinity, like my good friend Tom Mass, Brian Shaven might even know this one. He's usually living in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, but, you know, Toronto's just northern Buffalo anyway. Love you, Brian. No homo. But, WKBW Channel 7 ABC affiliate began broadcasting. TV affiliate, by the way. WKBW radio was phenomenal for many, many years. And WKBW TV still going strong today, 54 years later. How about this? Oh, same day that Colin Mockery was born. Ironic. On this day, 1956, the first use of a videotape on TV occurred. As Douglas Edwards, the show was Douglas Edwards and the News. That's all it was. On this day, 1941, the Nyack Tarrytown Ferry ended after 101 years of operation. 1955, the Tappan Zee Bridge was built, and that connected New York State itself with Long Island portion of New York. On this day, 1924, the first photo facsimile was transmitted across the Atlantic by radio from London to New York City. New York City, damn right. Oh, and how about another shout out? Anybody know my good friend Marianne Rossi? She worked at Cumbies back in the late 80s on Martha's Vineyard Island in Vineyard Haven. A great lady, total sweetheart, and I think she had a crush on me too. I could be wrong on that, but she is 50 today. I always remember telling her she was born on the same month, day, and year as Bo Jackson. Always told her that. I've never forgotten her birthday, and I'd love to hear from her. Marianne Rossi. Great lady. I would love to hear from her. So if anybody's heard from her, anybody knows she's got a Facebook page, let me know. I would love to hear from her. She was ultra cool. So, with that said, let's get to... today's song of the day is a wild one, folks. Oh, movie of the day. Almost forgot. Wow, this is an awesome movie of the day. 1974. Same director as, Blazing Saddles. Two of Mel Brooks' best movies of all time came out in 1975. One of them was Blazing Saddles, which I featured yesterday. And the other, Young Frankenstein. Young Frankenstein. Gene Wilder. And that's Marty Feldman with the goofy eyes. This movie was a trip, folks. Filmed in black and white, too. It gave it that creepier look to it. Mel Brooks' monstrously crazy tribute to Mary Shelley's classic pokes hilarious fun at just about every Frankenstein movie ever made. Summoned by a will to his late grandfather's castle in Transylvania, young Dr. Frankenstein, played by Gene Wilder, soon discovers the scientist's step-by-step manual explaining how to bring a corpse to life. He's assisted by the hunchback Igor, played by Marty Feldman, and the curvaceous Inga, played by Terry Garr. He creates a monster, Peter Boyle, we remember that guy. He played Frankenstein in this movie, who only wants to be loved. Cloris Leachman, a classic Mel Brooks lady. She's 86 now, still going strong too. The late great Madeline Kahn, who played Marlene Dietrich in, Marlene Dietrich style, she played in Blazing Saddles. She was up in the front there with the Mrs. Frankenstein. And of course we got Kenneth Mars and Gene Hackman. This movie was freaking insane. I haven't watched it in a long time, so I need to watch this movie. I think I'm going to watch it while I'm sleeping today. So, I'm going to stick it in. 1974, Young Frankenstein. We got to get to the song of the day, and this one is from 1957. You know, when it's Fucking A Friday, I like to rock the house with something hardcore. And this one's hardcore indeed. The song is called Let's Go Crazy, Crazy Baby, by the Jimmy Wright Orchestra, 1957. Jimmy Wright. Now, Jimmy Wright, I'll tell you a story about him. He is one of the greatest sax-blasting badasses you've ever heard. Anybody familiar with Frankie Lymon and the Teenagers? Or the Valentines? Or the Cleftones? Yeah. Excuse me. Like Why Do Fools Fall in Love by Frankie Lymon and the Teenagers. Late 1955. Well, all those great sax instrumental breaks, yeah, that was Jimmy Wright. And the guy's freaking nuts, okay? The guy's absolutely nuts. Today's babe of the day is an absolute late great goddess. She was born February 27, 1932. Sadly passed away March 21st, I think it was, 2001. Oh no, March 23rd, 2001. I remember now. She was 79 years old. Remember Liz Taylor? Elizabeth Taylor? Oh yeah. Most famous for having like 9 freaking husbands, 9 marriages, 8 husbands, something like that. It was ridiculous. Or 8 marriages, 7 husbands. Well, I'll tell you what. In her day, she was an absolute goddess, alright? As evidenced by this photo from the early to mid 60s. Gorgeous. And, oh, jeez. Let me look at her. Believe it or not, she's actually British. She was born in England, so she's British American. Gorgeous eyes, beautiful brunette. She was so hot in her day. Considered one of the top 50 most beautiful women of all time. No doubt about it. Hey, she aged pretty well, too. That's how I love to remember her. Wow. Let's get on with the song, shall we? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. We'll keep looking at Liz Taylor, though. Here. All right, here we go. Let's go crazy, crazy, baby. We're going crazy over Liz Taylor. Here, yeah. Bear with the song a little bit, okay, folks? It's very tinny sounding. It's the only recording I have. Woo! I almost went with some dirty ditties. This was Cattle on a Hot Tin Roof in 1958. She's only 26. Hey, we gotta start the weekend off with a bang, and the best way to do it is with some action. Woo, doggy! Oh, I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret. Liz Taylor in 1956. Actually, there is one nude picture of Liz Taylor, and I just found it. Okay? I had never seen it before. Apparently, her fiance, who she ended up marrying, although the marriage obviously didn't go well, she was 24 years old and posed nude, and yes, you see her boobies. So, just do a search for Elizabeth Taylor nude. You will find it. I would love to show it on this here show, but I also value my Facebook account and my YouTube account very much. From Cleopatra 1963, here's a 1958 publicity shot for Counting on a Hot Tin Roof. Oh, good God. Stunningly gorgeous. No question about it. She was freaking hot. I don't normally do this. But she was a young kid there. We're talking 40s. You know, there you go. And Pam, I want to say thank you so much for mentioning Liz Taylor. Okay? I had thought about it one day and then I honestly forgot. So, another one from Cat on a Hot Tin Roof with Paul Newman. Yep, he was a babe magnet. No doubt about that. And of course, that's her probably about, 65 near 70 years old. Tell you, she aged really well. Of course, I mean, she probably paid a lot for it too, but I'll tell you what. She was gorgeous, no question about it, and that's how I prefer to remember her. Alright? Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out, so everybody take care, have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being an Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Manning or men slapping women or racism. Things like that are just plain stupid. Folks, I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Bye-bye!